Howdy, folks. This is Reku. Thank you for joining me. It is the Monday night. We're going to be continuing with Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective in just a minute. But before we do that, yeah, you might have noticed a couple of new things around right now. We now have, well, since I hit affiliate, I spent this past weekend scrambling to hook up as many of the cool bells and whistles as I could. And so that means now I get to wonder if any of it actually works. Those of you who are following, and I guess even if you're not, we have channel redeems now. I had way too much fun hooking up a whole bunch of sound effects. Feel free to play with those if you like. I'm going to still be adding some other things. One thing I promised during the... which one was it? Sorry, train of thought gone. During the Final Fantasy Fall Guys collab was that you would be able to throw stuff at me. I found a guide on how to do that, but I haven't hooked it up yet. Since I'm not actually using a proper live 2D avatar, process for that is a little more complicated, but it can be done, and it will be done, just not right now. I'm also in the process of migrating pretty much all of my overlay functionality from Stream Elements to Mix It Up. I was going to do that before all the latest controversy with Stream Elements, and I guess that only makes it, that only adds the incentive to do so. I think I've got about everything other than my chat overlay working properly, so we will find that out together. Don't mind me, I'm not nervous. You're nervous. I'll spend a little bit more time later on going over some of the new bells and whistles that I've hooked up later. But why don't we just get the standard stuff out of the way? This week's schedule. So tonight we are doing more Ghost Trick. I think I've got tonight maybe 1.5 sessions beyond that. The game isn't too terribly long and we're about 7 hours into it. I feel like we're just past the halfway point, but it's been a while. I don't remember. I will be streaming on Thursday. I'm not entirely sure what I'm streaming, but I have been reaching out to a couple of folks to see if they wanted to do a multiplayer something or other. I know that Lethal Company is the new hotness right now. I know nothing about it. Well, almost nothing. So maybe we'll give that a whirl. Maybe we'll do something else. I don't know. And then Saturday morning, I'm picking back up the Saturday morning Spud stream at 10 a.m. And that's just going to be more variety gaming, maybe some more multiplayer shenanigans. Just kind of play it by ear. And there are other things to show, but maybe some of you just want to poke around and find it first. So why don't we get into the game? All right, turn the volume up. There we go. All right. And where did I put my controller? Right in front of my face. Well, those of you in America, hope you had a good Thanksgiving break. Kind of missed not streaming for the better part of a week. All right, same timestamp. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we saved her from death by chicken. Is Lynn having a serious talk with that detective? Nah, she's just gobbling down chicken. Now the detectives know to stake out this restaurant tonight. I'd better see if I can get some information. But, more importantly, I have lots of questions for that lady detective. Got a weird visual glitch. Oh well, it's fine. Alright, let's walk over there. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did you? Aw, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No thanks. Just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. You know, some people are into that, but I'm not going to think about it too much. So, how did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? But you guys are the ones who called me over. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. She's talking to the other detective quietly while she stuffs her face. But I'm too far away to hear what she's saying. I'd better get closer. How do I get closer? Okay, and they're still talking up there. Oh, I already hit that button. Oops. Don't remember how I get closer. I know I'm going to feel like an idiot when I remember how to do this. It's probably the same thing. Did you decide you wanted some chicken? Or me, after all? We didn't call you. Wait a minute. Is that you, Sissel? Ah. As you noticed, we were messing with stuff. There's a good detective. She figured it out. If you're coming over here, don't forget, you have to ring the bell 3 times. What are you talking about? Never mind. It's not important. Yeah, pay no attention to us. We're not even here. I'll make you notice me someday, detective. You'll see. Aw, she wants Senpai to notice her. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Okay. You have to hit the button 3 times. Okay, now she's got the water glass. Or pitcher. Did you decide you want some chicken? Or me, after all? We didn't go. Okay, fast forward. What? I hit the thing. One, 2, 3. Oh, am I hitting the wrong button? I think I'm hitting the wrong button. Oh well. Alright. There we go. Yoink. Oh, sorry, I was skimming through it. Sorry, could you give us some privacy? No, stay right there. Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right. Look at her attacking that thing. I almost feel sorry for the chicken. Anyway, I better move now while I have the chance. Okay. Huh. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, or that valiant little doggy, Missile. Thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. Guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. I wonder if it's because we saved someone while saving someone, so... Yeah, so it was... Blah, blah, blah. So we went to save Lynn, and from Lynn we warped to the detective. I guess maybe it only counts for the primary savee? I don't know. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know. Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, detective. Giggity. Oh, let me adjust my camera. There we go. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side, and I understand. But there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly? No can do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody? Oh yeah, that's right. The little lady, Camilla. Oh, I thought she was talking about us. But why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence? Because it's not. I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Joe's case all on your own? Chop, chop, chop. Inspector Cabanella is worried about you, you know? I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? I was hoping we could possess the chicken. Let's talk to Lynn. So, how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? It's great. But, you know, with Detective Ringe, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few minutes ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. Sip of water? By the way, you could remind me to do that. That is a thing you could do. Oh, brother. But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's gonna give me a pass, just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody. I wonder if... When you possess his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you. You were unconscious the first time I saved you, too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I've still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. Okay, I'm going to test something. Do-do-do. Now's not the time. Alright, anyway, what do we ask about Foist? We can ask about the death row inmate, Point X, which is here, and Camilla. No, she's waiting for Camilla. And Camilla was also under threat earlier, so that seems to be the most personable thing to ask about. Anyway. Sure is taking Camilla long enough. Oh, sorry. One other thing I wanted to set in the background. So, now that I'm the affiliate, that means I have to run ads, but I'm trying to be as little pain in the butt about it as possible. Because nobody likes watching ads. I don't really need the ad revenue. Not to mention at my level, it wouldn't be much anyway. So, rather than taking scheduled, you know, on the hour, every hour, or something like that, I'm just going to try to, like, whenever I take a break for stretch or refill my water bottle or something, that's when I'll run an ad break to cut down on pre-roll. That's what I'm thinking about for now. But if you have any thoughts, you know, I'd love to hear them. You should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep, that just about sums it up. Doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more girls gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe, no matter what. I wonder if she's... I could be misremembering. I wonder if she's Joe's daughter. Camilla, and that music box, too. Music box? Oh yeah, a wooden box. That box was a present from Detective Jode. I don't know if it's Jode, Jowd. Not sure. From Detective Jode? Yes, it was 5 years ago. The box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So, what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. That's a shame. Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. A nation isn't something that's so easily... blah, blah, blah. A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. That's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Something? This other party they're waiting for. Me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of this deal, except for one person. Dancing Man! Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanella, huh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. A favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Just enjoying the music for a moment. Okay, that's enough of that. Inspector Cabanella and Detective Jode were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. Yep, got the objective point. Objection, rather. Detective Jode was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanella, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two led the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanella is different now. He changed a little. He changed? Ever since the Detective Jode incident. Now he distances himself from field work. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. So that's how he became the head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanella took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? Just found one thing I want to adjust real quick. Okay, so the socials reminder that just came up on chat used to be linked to chat activity. Like if nobody was chatting, it wouldn't just spam the timer. But I don't see a way to do that on Mix It Up, which is a problem. Well, I'll look at that later. I'm trying to use Mix It Up for most of everything because it's nice to have everything consolidated into just one application, and one application that's on my computer, not a cloud server. Cloud server is convenient, but it's that many more moving parts that can break. I would like to minimize those, but we'll see. Anyway, he really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam. Why isn't my game updating? Ah, window wasn't in focus. Excuse me. Pledging my exam scores for me. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanella, huh? Wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. And now the death row inmate. What's your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Joad? He seems like more than just a co-worker. Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Joad is my hero. Hero, huh? You don't hear that much word anymore. Especially not when talking about police. Well, it's an old-fashioned, heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come back any closer, I'll shoot her. On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. Then suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared. I thought I was going to die. And then... he appeared. Detective Joad. And then that really loud sound, I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to... oh, shoot. Wrong button. Sorry, let me just throw that back up. There we go. You're all right now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. Where are your gods now? What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. One of these days I will settle on a voice. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Sissel, did I really shoot you? Where did that come from, out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel. And how hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope, myself. Good old optimism. It never bites you in the butt. Oh, that was great. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Is that a thing? Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jones? And what if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jones, you know. It's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it and I found out all the executions in this country were carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. What did you say? It's gonna happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm going to go see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister. If I recall, we've seen him before. Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Thistle. Me. Get to the prison. Stop that execution. We get to go mess with the cops again. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Ringe, I'll be going now. Okay. I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Ah yes, distracted by the chicken. Is that like dog ate my homework? I'm gonna workshop that. Is there anything else I can do? Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, your little Camilla? Okay, you got it. I'll go look for her. One moment, I just noticed a new button. Never mind. Anyway. Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. You have to save Detective Jode. The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jode is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him, or the right one. But I've decided to go to the prison anyway. Ooh. Yeah, save the time. 10:55 p.m. Oh shit. Yeah, there's like no time. I went to try and rescue prisoner D99. Even under ordinary circumstances, that prisoner has a strange atmosphere. But this time, there's something even stranger about it. An execution. With my memory gone, I don't have a clear image of what that is in my head. But even I can sense the strong feeling of foreboding that hangs in the air. Maybe I'm too late? So, how's it going with the generator in the basement? Trying to fix it now. It's going to take a while, they said. They hadn't even gotten the internal phone there back up yet. I just hope the rowdies don't rush the guard room. We don't have any rowdies here. And what's more, the one who committed the most atrocious crime isn't even here anymore at all. You promised not to talk about that. Look, would you knock it off with that weird flipping and flopping around? I can't stand looking at it. If you don't stop, I might just have to pound you. This is a glorious dance. It's been passed down in my family for generations. When you don't know what else to do, dance, dance, dance. We call it the panic dance. Sorry, I have very specific history with that term. One moment I'm gonna get some water. I may or may not have been referred to as Panic Dance years ago. But that was referring to Final Fantasy XI, not this game. This is Special Detention, calling from the Death Chamber. The internal phone is finally back up. It's pitch black down here, though, and until they get the generator going again. How's it going up there? The phone's been ringing off the hook from headquarters. Oh boy, we can't let the existence of this prison become known to the outside world. We'll have to round up the prisoners somehow. Is Bailey dancing? Yep, you should see him. Take a video of it. We can all watch it together when we're done. Once the generator's back up, I'll record it with the security camera. Generator, still not up? I can't keep this up much longer. Believe me, nobody's asking you to. Why don't you just stop? Will you dance instead then? Me? You kidding me? Somebody has to do it. Do they? If that somebody is me, I'll keep dancing until I drop. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay, that's enough of that. Despite how it looks, the situation seems pretty serious. Bailey's dance is, certainly intriguing. But that telephone call that came in is even more interesting. That man said he was calling from the death chamber, huh? Now that I have the extension number, I should go check it out. Internal extension. Probably special detention. That sounds about right. Yep, that's where's we ams. So this is the death chamber, huh? What's going on? I can't see anything. Is this what they call darkness? I better do something about this situation. This is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I feel like a ghost is going to show up any minute now. Why would you say that? That's just crazy talk. Hey, come on, show some respect. There's a dead man here. That's right, me. But, phew, I never saw that one coming, did you? Who could have? Anyway, generator's going to be fixed soon, so I guess we hang tight. Generator, huh? Once that's restored, this darkness will be gone. Seems like that's the first thing that has to be done. I guess darkness doesn't really exist in the ghost world. That's convenient. Even without light, I can still see what's going on. I can use the ghost world to help me find that generator. Oh, geez. Where did that wrench go? Without it, I can't tighten the last bolt on the generator. Sure wish I could see in the dark like a cat. Or like a ghost. This appears to be some kind of control panel. I might be able to operate it. But it doesn't seem to be responding. It's too dark to really tell, though. Guess the first thing I need to do is restore that generator. I've seen these things before. Some kind of tool for turning things. It's leaning up against the wall. If I knock it over, I wonder if he'll notice. Darn, it's too heavy. It won't budge. Hey, Sparrow. Thank you for stopping by. We are trying to solve ghost crimes. Let's see. Yeah, it's going. It's going. Let's see. Yeah, we are solving ghost crimes. And right now the power is out and we're trying to find a way to turn things back on. Is there another area I'm supposed to go to here? How did y'all's Thanksgiving go? Let's see. I think I already hit that button. Okay, that didn't do anything. I think I just operated some kind of lever, but nothing happened. It's too dark to really tell, though. Good. It was busy, but good. Spent a couple of nights in the mountains. Yeah, I saw Peregrine post about that little arcade console, something or other. That seems cool. Is there another... Let's see. Had to sleep in bunk beds with the kiddo. Yeah, we went and visited Emers's family, and they had like a day bed with a like a pull-out under bed thing as well. It was a little cramped. Maybe go to the side. Wow. I wonder what in the world happened here. I have to look for Detective Jode. But I should try to do something about the situation first. Okay. So I'm not supposed to go here. Okay, I've already hit that. So I need to get this guy's attention. The big guy seems to be taking a nap here. I doubt my paltry powers are enough to wake him. Rest in peace, curry lover. Huh. Kind of spooky when a ghost says it. Sparrow, if you could humor me. I haven't gone over them yet, but I have set up some, well, probably too many, redeems for, sound effects. Pick one. I want to see if it's working. Okay. If you can hear it, then it's all working. Maybe go back to the guard station? Yeah, audio level's a little quieter than I intended. I'll have to go back and fix that. Okay, that one seemed decent. Doesn't anybody understand how this feels? To dance in the dark with nobody watching. Well, there's one thing you don't have to worry about. What's that? Even if the lights come back on, the nobody watching part ain't gonna change. What did you say to me? That does it. Now you've made me all the more determined to dance. Is there anything? Nope, can't do anything here. So I went ahead and set up most of my redeems and stuff through Mix 'em Up, which does give you sort of like individual sound adjustments, sound level adjustments without having to modify the wave file. I might just have to crank everything up a few decibels across the board. I'm going to feel like an idiot when I find out what the solution is, because this is probably something incredibly simple. Oh, wait a tick. Ah! Haha! I did it! Toolbox. Open! All I had to do was become Bucket. Oh, hey, there it is. Bucket! There, done. Become Bucket. Hey, Cat, thanks for stopping by. We are solving ghost crimes. Bucket Sona. Okay, how deep does this idea go? Because you got Mr. Bucket, you got plastic buckets, you got metal buckets, you got paint buckets, you got other ones. Can't reach. Oh wait, I know. I just have to hop on the generator. What do I gotta say? And now the lights are back on. But what happened here? The answer is still shrouded in darkness. That's a dark pun. I better see if I can pick up some more information. Can't seem to shake this bad feeling I've got. There we go. Okay, now we just go over here. Oh, Sparrow, thank you for the subscription. You are the first subscriber. Thank you very much. Ah, okay. I just found something I need to fix. But, okay, so, for doing that, that just confirmed that I had, like, 3 things set up properly. Hooray! And, potentially silly question, your Twitch, like, profile, name, color, whatever, is pink, right? Because I think that's what just showed up on the pop-up window just now. Good, yes, yes, yes. Oh my god, that took me so much time to try to figure out. Glorious. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Okay. Thank you for the sub, and thank you for helping me test some of this stuff. Yeah, along those lines, by all means, folks, play with the channel redeems and all that fun stuff. This is the first night I've tried running any of this live, so if something seems weird, like... Say something. Something really... okay, yep, you found the new emotes. When I take a break, probably in about another 15-20 minutes or so, I'm probably going to go over a little bit more on some of the new doodads that have been hooked up. There is a good bit. All right. Phew. Something really bad happened in this room. Something exploded. Sounds like there was some kind of explosion in here or something. And it looks like the center of the explosion was that thing, that chair. I wonder what that could be. Hey, do you think this execution was really the right thing to do? What the heck are you saying? I mean, I know this country has the death penalty. Sigh. But how many years has it been since we used this chair? Yeah, I don't know. Had quite a bit of dust and dirt on it. I bet that's what happened. All that debris damaged the wiring. Well, I think it was divine retribution. Don't be stupid. The prisoner wanted to be executed, you know. Was it Mr. Meeseeks? That silhouette is... Nope, that's not Mr. Meeseeks. Inspector Jode. I guess I was too late. So, when are they going to pick up his body? They'll be sending over a car from the public cemetery pretty soon. After we hand over the body and clean out the mortuary, we're done. Yeah, okay. Alright, how do we get over there? I'm gonna hit the button. No, didn't do anything. I sure had misgivings when I tried this lever. But nothing happened. Kinda disappointing, really. Maybe something else has to be done first? Can't reach it. Maybe I gotta go back here. Nope, not this. That chair scares me. I don't want to repair it or get anywhere near it. Who knows when it's going to blow up again. Or let loose with the juice. The juice is loose. Ugh, shut up, man. Accidents can happen with anything, after all. But let's just get this thing fixed. Come on. If I'm executed by an accident, I'm going to come back and haunt you. Haunt me? Why me? Sounds like a pretty dangerous chair. It's like a chair with electricity, a sort of some kind of shucky chair. Workshopping it. Chair that gives shocks. Can I use that somehow? Maybe go back to the guard station. Oh, this thing is getting doubled. Shoot. Okay, one moment. I am in the process of migrating over my bot timers and all that stuff to mix it up. Let me just turn that off on Stream Elements. I don't know the finer details, but yeah, a lot of people are trying to jump ship from yes. So let's see, is this guy still doing it? Anyway, yeah, the guy who's talking right now, when he's really nervous, he starts dancing crazily, and it's a family dance passed down through generation that they call the panic dance. I have very specific history with that term. Okay, got it fixed. Awesome. Stream Elements will now shut up. This panic dance that has been passed down in our family for generations. There's just one problem with it. No, the panic dance as you're thinking of was the Taru Taru panic emote from Final Fantasy XI. If only my panic dance were this spectacular. Hey, quit acting so bored and asking me. Ask me, what's the problem, Bailey? Oh, Kat, thanks for the subscription. Thank you for joining the... I still need to come up with a name for my chat group. Thinking Taters. Taters kind of works. Still workshopping it. But yes, now you have some more emotes and stuff to play with. Do enjoy. Yeah, thinking Taters. Taters, Tater Squad. Definitely something involving taters. Yeah, what's the problem, Bailey? The problem is, it's hard to know when to stop. Hey, quit acting so bored and pay attention. Guess it's hard for you to know when to stop talking, too. Okay, still nothing to do here, but fun flavor text. All right. I feel like I'm hitting a lot of brick walls this stream, but whatever. At least we get some funny flavor text. Nope, that's nothing. There appears to be some kind of control panel. I might be able to operate it. I'll give it a try. Oh. Some lamps came on. Not sure what that means. Maybe that changed the situation, though. We're gonna do a thing. Clear! Ah! I just got a shock. We're gonna ride the wrench. Alright. Open the toolbox. Did that help us with anything? Well, let's contemplate bucket. Bucket does nothing. Bucket wants nothing. Bucket is peace. Ah, oh, tricky. Son of a... Rocking the cart. Oh, there we are. Yeah, same thing here. Looks like this is just an internal phone, too. It doesn't call outside. The only places I can go with this telephone are other phones in the building that I've already possessed. Let's see. There is no bucket emote. But I will jot that down as a note for later. Buckets question mark. Now I'm reminded of that old Strong Bad email with a bucket hand. And sometimes you just want to have a bucket. Oh, let me bring back up my OBS monitor. Drink. Hey, can you hear me? Where am I? This is the ghost world, the land of the dead, Detective Jode. Detective Jode? Who is that? Is that me? Ah, boy. Not you two. This is getting old. Guess I'll just give the usual explanation. The dead lose their memories. Oh. So I'm dead, am I? I didn't realize that. Oh, Anionis, thanks so much for the sub. Yeah, I haven't checked in with you lately, but I just hit affiliate last week. Huh, curious. The colors... The user colors didn't show up for either Cat or Anionis. Huh. I'll check that later. But yes, thank you for the sub. You now have some more emotes to play with. Thank you for your continued support. Anyway, that's why you can't remember anything right now. That's fine with me. Huh? I don't like a messy room, but I hate cleaning up even more. Not having my memories is a welcome thing. Now I don't have as much trash to take out. You know, there's something very zen about that. Memories are like trash? Now that I'm dead, what do I need with memories? And things I don't need are just trash. Not to me, I need your memories. Besides, promise Lynn I'd try to stop your execution. Yeah, thanks again for your help, Anionis. Get some rest. I know it is quite late over there. Lynn? Looks like I still have a few bits and pieces of garbage left lying around. The man, the myth, the legend. The paint-stained sweater. I don't have a punchline. I remember now. About Lynn, Jode, and the execution. And what about you? Who are you? I'm Sissel. I'm looking for my memory. Or trash, as you can call it. Sissel? Does my name ring a bell? I think you know me. Sorry. It must not have been a very big piece of trash to me. That's alright. I guess you'll find out when you get your memory back. But for now, I'd like you to come back with me. Back to 4 minutes before your execution. Rewind in time. Taking a sip of water. Okay. This is the past. 4 minutes before my death? That's right. You'll get to see your own execution. Boy, that's creepy. And then we're going to change your fate. But first, can I ask you a question? Lynn told you, didn't she? About what I did? Yeah, she did. then is it really the right thing to do? Save a guy like me? I don't know. But Lynn believes it is. Okay, let's get started. Having some chicken. Punk rocker guys. That's right, yeah, we did a segment with these other prisoners. It's clogged! I'm in position. Is that tomato juice? Okay, trash can is full, so he's gonna just flush it. Oh, that's gonna mess with the signal from upstairs. More cops marching in for the execution. So the time's finally here, huh? Yeah. Wonder how many years it's been. The last time, you weren't even here yet. Never thought I'd have to attend an execution. But, you know. I wonder why the Justice Minister suddenly signed the order. Huh. There's definitely something up with that. Hey, come on. Let's just focus on our work. Yeah, alright. Prisoner D99. It's time. Let's go. Alright, men. I'm ready. Sorry you have to go through this unpleasant experience. What? No, oh well. I guess it's all about collecting experiences. For you, and for me. Prepare to test. Throw the switch. No, he didn't get fried. I guess he got caught in the explosion. So this is an execution, huh? Seems to me there's got to be a safer way to do it. It must be nice to have no memory like that. Makes things more interesting. I envy you. I really do. It's no laughing matter to me. It's like, the only thing Jode wants is, like, karmic release from... or, like, the release from the cycle of karma. That was an example of a failed execution, although the outcome was the same. Failed. They haven't carried out an execution in a long time. If only. They dragged that old chair out from under some mothballs, and I guess it had a short. So I guess that means if I can stop the explosion... I don't know about that. Then I'd just be executed as planned, and I'd still wind up just as dead. So what should I do? Beats me. You're the one who came to save me. You figure it out. He's not making this easy. Alright, so just delaying the explosion won't do it. Alright, 4 minutes then from now. This chair will short out and explode, and you'll die. Very sad. If I stop the explosion, you'll be executed and you'll still die. Sorry I was ever born. I have to protect you from the explosion and stop the execution. Key to this whole thing must be this chair. I apologize for all your trouble. Could you stop with the insincere comments? How's it going down there? We just finished setting up the chair. We're all prepared. I see. It's time. Please bring in the prisoner. But that chair, it hasn't been used in a long time. What if... Bailey, there's nothing we can do now. It's time. All right, I'll send the guards to his cell. I'll have them call when they get into position. I don't think there's a lot we can really do right here, over there, because they don't have any controls or anything. But do I have a way to get to the other side of the cell? Let's go over there. I have this strange feeling of uneasiness. How about you? How do you feel? I feel jumpy and jittery. I can't sit still. I feel like I might start dancing at any minute. If you're gonna dance, let me know. I'll get the video camera ready. Nobody will listen to my concerns. Concerns, huh? So he's worried. That man is always worried about something. And whatever he's worried about, it always comes true, without fail. It's no use. I can't use the phone lines right now. Right now? I can only move over phone lines in the past when it's in use. Sadly, this applies to the internal extensions as well. I see. Looks like life is tough for everyone. Even you. You too. Listen to me. That chair is dangerous. I know, Bailey. That's why I don't advise you to sit on it. No, that's not what I mean. Machines like that are very sensitive to dust. If the guys throw the switch and the chair shorts out, there might be a huge explosion down there in that death chamber. Oh, come on. Nothing's going to happen. Besides, even on the off chance it does blow up, we're way up here. We'll be fine. I know. Wait, I know. Why don't we go and test it out first? No way. I don't want to get blown up. You go by yourself. So this spot would be safe, even if it does blow up, huh? What is it? You have a new look in your eye. If the switch in the death chamber is thrown, the chair will blow up. That's right. And if the chair blows up, the execution can't be carried out. It only stands to reason. And if there's nobody in the death chamber when the chair explodes, nobody will die. Precisely. Very nice, Cecil. You've hit upon some excellent points there. Okay, I'm starting to see a plan now. Getting the chair to short out when nobody's around it. Sounds like it could be a plan. But in this past world, I can't just use the phone lines whenever I want. And those guards seem to be in a fog. I doubt they'll be using the phone very much. Maybe I need to start over? We got some pretty good hints on how to do this. Oh, timer went off. Okay. Alright, so there's no point in going over there. Got it. You gonna do anything there, buddy? I'm in position. The other two are coming to bring the prisoner to you now. Got it. We can go over there because, if nothing else, we can get to the generator room through the tunnel that the curry guy is digging. Okay, let's get the node unstuck. All right, my jam grooved out the clog. I get down there to the sausage head. Go, go, go! I don't know what this voice is. Okay, that's gonna get him out. Fail. In the present world, 4 minutes into the future, Sausage Head was lying passed out in the tunnel. Not knowing about the execution, he must have kept digging and digging. And the guards didn't notice he was gone? So I guess Curryman's future has now changed a bit. Sissel, I'm sure you know this, but time is ticking. Almost time for the execution. If you don't execute a plan pretty soon, it's gonna get tough. I think I do have a plan. Do you? I'm looking forward to seeing it. Only problem is, I don't see a path to get there yet. I'm really sorry about all this trouble you're going to for me. Honey, you don't look the least bit sorry. Plop. Such a weird-looking guy. Okay, so just ringing the bell doesn't do anything. Unless... Ahaha! Now we can zip over here. Anything we can do in his cell? Did you see that? That huge can just went flying up into the air. Yeah, that's my ketchup can. Ketchup. I just love ketchup. Can't get enough of the stuff. I hope he doesn't put it on steaks. I don't want to think about it much more. Probably have ketchup running through my veins. Just can't seem to muster a laugh over that one. But it did make a red O mark. Ah. Okay, I think I know. So we need to rewind time. And then when Jode goes to throw away his napkin, that's when we trigger the waste bucket to mark it with an O. He'll flush it. Curry guy will go for the dig, and we can use that to get down to the generator room. At least I believe that is what we were supposed to do here. Alright. Ring a bell. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Can almost get there. There we go. Okay, I don't want to have to wait for the whole thing. Okay, and so we need to wait until he has his napkin over. Whew, you sure can pack it away. A detective should eat until he reaches that critical moment. That's what I always say. And you have a young pupil that follows that advice to the letter. What are you going to do now, Cecil? As long as these iron bars are here, escape is impossible. Is it possible to stop the execution from here? Probably not. Looking for a path now. I know a path. It might even work. Maybe something here will give me an idea. Okay, he's chowing down. Boink. Haha! Take that, napkin. Can't throw it away because it's overstuffed. And this thing is as full as I am. I'm not in the napkin! Oh, I screwed up. Alright, but at least we know we're on the right track. I was too fixated on the advanced form of bucket, which is trash can. Just too excited about buckets. Bucket-shaped things. Okay. Wait for him to... Oh, there we are. Okay. This time, let's not be an idiot. Yes, 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 I know. Alright, he's gonna chow down. The chowing downward is commencing. Do the thing. Alright. Catch a ride. Okay. Wastebasket is full. Thing is as full as he is. Now we flush. Okay, that's gonna catch. Guy's gonna go for the signal. And I need to catch a ride on the spoon. Can't reach it. Alright. Ride the spoon. Take a sip of water. Okay, that means we're on him. Okay, we can almost get there. Okay. Now we're in the generator room. Power supply is there, and let's just throw the switch early. There are no consequences for our actions. Kerblamo. Well, what just happened? The power's down throughout the whole facility. No way, if the power's down, that means all the cell bars open automatically. Damn it, the internal phones aren't working either. State of emergency. Now the execution can't be carried out, and your life is saved. We did it, we did it, we did it. You're a pretty daring guy. I really enjoyed myself, and I think I learned a thing or two as well. About what? By the way, is it true what that guard said? The cell bars open automatically? That is a horrible security system. Yep, it's true. It's a little drawback to the system. If the entire facility blacks out, the locks are released, for the prisoner's safety. Okay, prisoner safety, I can kind of see that, but at the risk of getting too real, that would never happen. But nobody thought it would ever actually happen. So in other words, now's the time to escape if you're gonna. Anyway, we managed to stop the execution. Let's get back to the present. You're still not out of the woods yet. Oh, let me give you one piece of advice. What's that? When we get back to the present, head for the spoon. Spoon? Huh? You'll see when we get back, Sissel. Should be coming up at a break soon. Oh, actually, yeah. Now the execution can't be carried out, and Detective Jode is safe for the moment. A new present has been born. However, Jode still isn't safe from execution, of course. I guess I still have a job to do. Help a death row inmate escape from prison. Okay. Chapter stop. Let us save. All right, and with that, I'm going to take a brief break and probably do an ad break to knock out pre-roll for a little while. By all means, go do the same. Get some water, stretch, whatever you got to do. I would not redeem channel points during the break because I don't have that hooked in yet for the break screens. So you'll just be wasting your pretend money. Don't waste your tots. I'd say they're precious, except they're not. Anyway, back in a couple of minutes, and bam. Okay, and we're back. Before we jump back into the game, I wanted to show off some of the stuff, a couple of the things that have recently been added to the channel. A few of you have already been playing with these already, and by all means, have fun with that. So the first thing it's at this point, it's mostly emotes and the channel redeems. These set of emotes over here are based on my live 2D avatar that is in the works and will be done when it's done. Gonna take my time rigging it for a while, but yeah, I commissioned Sonomikon to make these 5 emotes, and these are currently available. Some of them, I think you only have to be a follower. I think some of the other ones are locked behind for requiring a subscription of some kind. Where did I put it? Emotes. Let's see. Okay, so the ones that are available for followers is the thumbs up one and the gloomy face one. Those are still pending approval from Twitch for some reason. I don't know. Sometimes they make you moderate. Sometimes they make you. Yep, there you go. Come on, brain. Not every emote gets auto-approved when it's uploaded, and for some reason they're taking their dear sweet time on the 2 freebies. Go figure. The other ones, I don't have an image available for this right now. Give me just one moment, I see what I can do. Well, the other emotes that are available, like like this one in the chat log. Actually, I'll just go ahead and queue them all up. Let's see. That would be cool. Fine. Done. Oh, wrong one. And I feel like there's one I'm missing. Cool, gun, knife, scared. Maybe there's more. Well, anyway, there one. And bonk. Oh, I put bonk up there twice. Freudian slip. Anyway, the rest of these were part of an emote pack that I recently purchased. I believe I have the details down in my about section. Similarly, those are split between freebies and ones for paid. Let's see. Yeah, the knife and this is fine are paywalled, and the cool potato finger guns, regular gun, and scared are all available just for following the channel. I may swap these out periodically. I also have, I think did I post the comfy one? I did not. And the comfy and bonk ones are for higher tier subscriptions. Yeah, so that's how those are laid out. I debated just commissioning more emotes to get started, but this actually I actually already have more than I can possibly use with the emotes. I didn't realize how limited your initial slots were. Whoops. But yeah, and other than that, I've got a whole bunch of sound effects and soundboard stuff set up now. Those are there for you to enjoy. Other things I want to add is I did find a way to rig up K-Bonk with a non-VTube Studio or I think Vroid is the big 3D one people use. Anyway, I did find sort of a backwards way to get K-Bonk working with even a non-standard avatar like this one. It's going to take a little bit of R&D, but that should be set up soon. I will fulfill my campaign promise of letting you throw stuff at me. Other than that, what else is in the works? Yeah, I'm still trying to find a new chat overlay system because, well, even before the Stream Elements controversy, I was looking to consolidate anyway. I've been able to make a chat overlay on Mix It Up that looks okay, but it's missing a couple of key features. Main thing is I'm trying to see how I can get it to exclude Roboreku, who is my chatbot, because Roboreku is not human. Roboreku does not need to appear on the overlay. But I'll figure that out for later. While I've got some folks, I do just want to remind, I mentioned this, there is a live 2D avatar in the works. Yeah. So yeah, Sparrow is being gracious enough to work on the model sheet for me. And this is the design. I took my little guy from Final Fantasy XIV and made him a badass. Well, okay, I don't know if badass is the word, but I'm really looking forward to rigging this little guy up. I'm glad I put in that sound effect. But yeah, I'm hoping to have this guy ready by January. That's all going to depend on a lot of things. I don't want to rush through the rigging, and I want to resist the impulse to rig it quickly for the sake of it being done and have to revise it later. Adding more features is one thing. Doing shoddy work is not acceptable. But in any case, please look forward to it. Sparrow's information is on the title card there. She is currently on break, on a hiatus for streaming for a little while for the holidays, but there's her Twitch channel. Follow her if you haven't already. And there is her Twitter, Bird Site, Torment Nexus, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, those are the main things. Other than that, I think that's about everything I wanted to cover. So why don't we go back to the ghost crimes? All right, got the thing. Got the thing. Let's continue playing. 11:13 p.m. Jowd should have died 15 minutes ago, but he didn't. Now I'm back in the present, and it's completely shrouded in darkness. I can't see it, but I can feel the tension in the air. It's a state of emergency. Taking a sip of tea. And that's only natural. With the power failure, all the cell bars open automatically. Plus, now a death row inmate is loose in the darkness. I did what I promised Lynn. I stopped the execution. But that condemned criminal is now in just as much danger as before. Alright, it is dark. But I can use the phone now. Except I can't use the phone now. It's no use. This internal phone isn't working. I might be able to use another phone, but for now I better find another path. Okay, can we go to Dippy-Doo? Oh, that's right. The detective told me to head for the spoon when I got back to the present. So here I am. Reject humanity. Become spoon! The bell. Better go back. Whew. I'm back. Thank goodness someone flushed his toilet. That was good timing. Now to use the cover of darkness to help the detective escape. But first I have to find him. It's prisoner C74. Secure the prisoner. Huh. Looks like there are hunters in this darkness. I hope they haven't found Detective Jowd. Can't reach. Nope. This is some true darkness. Ah, yes, as opposed to the false darkness. But luckily, darkness doesn't exist in the ghost world. I can make use of that fact to help me find the detective. Does this phone work? Nope. Huh? What's that red light? You got a gun? Huh. Looks like the hunter's eyes glow red. He's shaped like a friend. Doesn't look like escape is going to be easy. Yeah, well, that silhouette, he looks like it's a Kirby. We found Detective Kirby. Huh, there you are. I was wondering what I was going to do. Are you the one who made that toilet bell ring? That's right. I still had another napkin lying around. Thanks to that, I managed to make it here. But how did you know to do that? I learned a few things about your ghost tricks during our time together. They certainly can be very useful powers, but at times, not so much. I knew that if the internal phones weren't working, you'd be trapped in the death chamber area. So I quickly came up with an alternative route. A route that made use of sausage head spoon in my napkin. Wow, this detective is good. Next time you praise me, go ahead and say it out loud. I wonder if the whole, like, text in light blue is Sissel's internal monologue. I feel like that was a running gag in the Phoenix Wright series, too. Anyway, looks like it's time for a strategy meeting. I mean, it was the same writer, so that wouldn't surprise me if he just enjoyed that. An escape strategy, huh? This could be interesting. Let's do it. So, let's make sure we're both clear. The key to my escape is this darkness. Once the basement power supply is restored, escape will be impossible. So we move under the cover of darkness, huh? I know I won't have much trouble with that. But I'm afraid I won't be able to see. So you'll have to lead the way. Lead the way? Once you find a safe spot for me to move to, I want you to give me a signal. Okay, fine, but how? The dead don't have voices. Even if they did, we have to be quiet. Don't you worry about that. I have an idea. Taking a sip of tea. Let's just try it and you'll see how it works. This detective just likes to dive into things, even more than Lynn does. If they find me, I imagine they'll shoot first and ask questions later. But if I die again, we can just start over, right? A similarly cavalier attitude about getting shot, he says, cheerfully. I don't know if you know it or not, but this is a special prison. There aren't any dangerous criminals here. Except for me, that is. Yes, I did hear something about it being a special place. Yes, and because of the special status, they're not prepared at all for emergencies. They have 4 timid security guards, at most. I think I saw some hunters lurking in the darkness, though. Those are the guards. They're wearing night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? They're special glasses that let you see in the dark. Very handy things. If I enter their field of vision, it's all over. So it's all about staying out of the guards' line of sight, huh? Make sure you guide me to safe spots. Alright? Now, about that signal I want you to give me. Oh yeah. How am I supposed to do it? I've already been dead once. I don't know if it's because of that or what, but I can sense your powers now. What? For example, you're in the bunk right now, aren't you? Huh, I'm impressed. I guess you do have a sixth sense. I think it's more like a detective sense. It doesn't sound right somehow. Anyway, the details don't matter. You see this R1 here? Ah, okay. Yeah, where did that come from? Let's use it as our signal. How will that work? If you press R1, I'll sense it. Then I'll move to where you are. So for example, if you move to that spoon and press R1, I'll run to the spoon. Simple, right? Alright, fine. Let's start our escape plan. Just make sure you guide me to safe spots, Sissel. Okay. Alright, so we gotta wait for Up, there's a dude. And we immediately got him killed. If he enters a guard's field of vision, it's over. I'll have to watch the movement of the red lights. First thing to do is take a good look around and check out what the enemy is doing. For now, how about just aiming for the neighboring cell? We can't hurry too much in this darkness. Let's take it slow. Didn't think there was a guy off to the right. Whoopsie. It's almost like I need to distract him somehow. Okay, that'll distract him. But that's not what I need right now. Emergency button doesn't work. Probably can't use the phone. Oop, down he goes. I don't think I helped my odds there. Unless these two guys are going to interact. Okay, this guy is just parked. Okay, he's going back up. So we didn't actually make the situation worse, but this guy just won't go away. Okay, this guy will patrol left to right. Yeah, he's just not moving. What can I interact with? Nope. Okay, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Maybe. To the bunk. Oh. Okay. Oh, Dingus is still going to just keep falling up and down. I'm falling down from that trap door. The guards are on the move. Now what? You can get a sense of how the guards are moving by watching the red lights. I think you already know this, but just in case. If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen with the D-pad. Good. This is a safe spot. You did well, Sissel. But unfortunately, there aren't any more bunks. Guess you'll have to find another safe spot then. And could you do it as quickly as possible? This position is killing my back. This could be difficult. Okay, this guy will patrol. But I don't know where else is safe. Nope. Go back down there. And he dead. So I think I need to use him to, so I do think I need to use Jode to, cross that room, but then I need to immediately continue guiding him towards a safe spot. Just can't find the safe break I need. Then you'll just have to make one. Try to find a way. Yep, there we are. Maybe you can try calling me to all kinds of different places. I'm agreeable. I can go pretty much anywhere. What a pal. I remember this part being annoying. Okay, we don't need to hit the trapdoor just yet. That's just making life harder for us. Alright, let's call him here. Okay, this guy's gonna start patrolling. Oh, we can travel on the guy. That's handy. And I bet... Oh, we got a sniper. This area under the stairs is the blind spot for the guards. They won't find him here. This spot is safe. And away you go. Up. 420 no scope. I figured that solid floor would be secure. And it was. For the guard. What just happened? Apparently there was a hunter lurking in the ceiling. Did you do something about him? It's so dark I can't even see that bullet coming. So what, he'd dodge the bullet if it wasn't dark? Well, yeah. Sip of water. Alright. Let's try again. Alright. The sequence is very much Daffy Duck trying to swing... Nope. Looking around. Daffy Duck yoinks in away. Okay, so now this guy's gonna wander. Catch a ride. Okay, we can trip the latch for him. Almost. Okay, that's just an empty can. Okay, there's the dude. Okay, and so once this guy down here starts moving to the right, that's when I will trip the...
Whee!
May not have allowed myself enough time. Come on. Okay, this spot is safe. Except he's gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, so the question here is timing. I need to find the right... Oh, he's just gonna keep falling. Which is funny. Okay. Hooray! can't close this right now. Somebody's falling through it. Okay, now we close this so that guy will stop patrolling. Waiting around in the dark. Messing with the cops. Okay, he's not going for the sniper position anymore. Hide in the safest place of all. Fuck it! Okay, so this guy's gonna patrol. And we probably need to start messing with the guard in the top left cell. I remember this part being really annoying. Okay. D-pad isn't working. My controller is not working. There we are. Okay, window is out of focus. Okay, let's do that. Oh, okay, there's two ways to the dude guy. Now, how far does he patrol? Okay, so he comes down to the stairs. Okay, so he doesn't go... Okay, so I'm going to still need this guy to fall. See ya. Well, these two are actually kind of synced up right now. Okay, and so when he's set to fall, what is his patrol path? Falls. And there is a moment. This probably won't work. That's a little far. I can't really tell where you are. How about somewhere a little closer? Nope. Don't have much time, dude. Yeah, man. Okay. I wonder if we can call him to here, then futz with the guard. Wait a minute. Are you inviting me to come get shot? I'm not that crazy. Oh, you know what? Because there's no animation time between summoning him and him running. Come on. Ah, screwed that up. Okay. So... down you go. Can't close this right now. Ah. Okay, where the hell am I supposed to go then? Oh, the can. But how am I supposed to get to him? Okay. So I think what I'm supposed to do is call him to the can. The timing is going to be tight. I might have just killed him. Yep, he dead. All right. Sick of looking at this. Gonna find a guide. I have beaten this game before. Ghost trick. Okay. Just can't seem to find the break I need. You just have to make one. Try to find. Okay, call Jodo to hide under the bunk. Wait for the guard on the right to come downstairs and catch a ride. Guard passes under the bell, reach the hatch above, make the sniper fall through. Okay. While the bottom guard is climbing the stairs with his back turned to the cells, call Jow to the spot under this. Okay, yeah, I've done all. Oh, at least we're at least. It's at least letting us resume from right here. That's good. Okay, keep the hatch open. Right-hand valve between floors. We'll climb into the vent. Okay. Okay, down you go. Okay, wait for the upper guard. Okay. Call Jowd when no one's watching the stairs. Is not the case right now. Oop. Okay, well, I'm making progress. It's just a matter of finding the timing. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, at least we can resume from him being under the stairs. All right. Oop, come on. Down you go. Okay, just gotta wait till no one's watching the stairs. Okay. Okay, let's close this. All right. They see me rolling. Hayden. Okay, this guy's gonna patrol. And I believe from here, we just call this guy over. There you go. Oh, or can we? All right. I feel like we're very close to a solution here. Call Joe to the bunk and he'll climb up. Okay, okay, this is something that annoys me. I am unclear as to like, is this floor solid? Is it not? Oh, I should have called him to the bunk in the cell that he's in right now. Okay. Well then. Just gotta wait for those guards to come back. Alright, I think we nearly have this licked. Okay. Alright, this guy's gonna patrol right. He's gonna go left. Which means he's about to fall like a dingus. And up we go. Oh no, he just rolls. Okay. So then we've got to close the hatch. We just roll to the bunk. That's a tough one. But anyway, I think you better open the hatch and create an exit point for me first. I can't get out the way things are now. Okay, so that won't... Okay. Cool, cool. And... there we go. If I move now, I'm gonna fall. Would you close the hatch for me? Okay. And hide. So, what do you think? Let's say if we've come this far, we did it. Great job, Sissel. Uh-oh. The basement generator has been repaired, restoring power to all areas. Blinkety blink blink blink. Whew, we just made it. Question is, what now? I don't have anywhere to go, do I? Maybe I'll go back to my cell. You'd better be kidding. But I'm still a condemned criminal, you know. I doubt anybody would welcome me with open arms. Why don't you try contacting Lynn? She went to see some justice minister guy. So an escaped death row convict is supposed to just report in to the justice minister. Is that it? I kind of like that. Excuse me. Anyway, after all the trouble you went through, I guess I'd better run. That would be nice, yes. Alright, Sissel. Until we meet again. Breaking out of prison. So now I've saved a condemned criminal's life and helped him escape. Was that really the right thing to do? I guess all I can do is believe in Lynn at this point. Detective Jode was painting my picture in his cell. He knows me. I'm sure I'll be talking to him again. We did it! Yay! Broke a guy out of prison. Nothing left but an empty cell. No sense in staying here. Might as well go back. Back upstairs using the internal phone. I wonder if we're gonna get to see more Panic Dance. Oh shit! But Detective Jode's "Until We Meet Again" came around quicker than I expected. When I got it back to the guard room, next fateful call came in. Hello, this is... Sissel, are you there? Hello? Hello? Who's this? Oh, I'm not talking to you, officer. Anyway, if you're there, Sissel, come here immediately. I'll be waiting for you. If you make it in time, that is. Hey, wait a minute. Let's check in with our dancing detective. That call. Who was it from? I don't know. Some weird call. But who? Will call an end to my dancing. Nobody. Nobody will ever stop you. You must learn to stop for yourself. Yeah, well, once you get going like that, I ain't gonna stop you. It's a contest then. Which will stop first? My dancing or the turning of the planet? Yeah, good luck with that. Okay, that's enough of that. Moving on. Yeah, the one thing... I do... So I still have a slot for an animated emoji of some kind, but I don't really have any immediately available. I do like a lot of the animated emojis that other streamers and stuff use, but I only get one slot. I just get one. I'm not opposed to commissioning one, but you gotta make it good. All right, let's go to that number we just got. Controller cable is all tangled up. Yeah. On the other end of the telephone line, the scene that greets me tells me one simple fact. Lynn is dead again. Oh. That our great escape plan has ended in failure. Never expected to see you here, Inspector Cabanella. I believe that's my line, my old friend. What were you doing here? I believe that's my line too, clearly. I came to attend your execution. They told me what time it was. Couldn't get into the chamber, so I was observing a moment of silence here. And when I looked up, my eyes were full of tears. There you were, baby. It's just the way things turned out. I took part in what seemed like a fun game, and here I am. Here's what I wish, my old friend. Wish it was anybody but me who found you out here. Because now that I've found you, man, I have to turn you in. You have to stay spotlessly clean after all. Thanks for coming. I wanted to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much help to you. What's going to happen to you? Excuse me. Being executed tonight is just about the only thing on my schedule, it seems. Executed, huh? Death is pretty much meaningless to me. Anyway, I guess we'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's something I'm looking for. Oh, that's right. Your lost memory. You know things I'd like to know. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions? In return for tonight's fun little game, is that it? So, about us is probably the most crucial thing, so let's do the others first. That man pointing the gun at you right now, they say he's your good friend. We were, when we were in the detective division together. That was a long time ago. Now he's the head of the Special Investigation Unit, the top of the elite. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about now. And that white coat of his is the symbol of his determination. His white coat? For somebody looking to get promoted to the top, what's the one thing they're afraid of most? Getting caught? A blot on their record, of course. Like a stain on a pure white coat. Who would promote a man with a coat covered in stains? Oh, I just got the point of his character design. He's got stains. I get it. If it was me, I'd go with a black coat that didn't show the stains. The world is full of excellent candidates. Even one mistake could be the end of a career. But everybody makes mistakes, right? Nevertheless, Cabanela has chosen the path of the white coat. And he'd do anything at all, to hide his coat's shadows. Like send his good friend to the gallows. Because that's the right thing to do. I'm a condemned criminal, after all. And that's why he has that gun pointed at me right now. Execution. Is your execution really the right thing to do? Taking a sip of tea? I had a fair trial, and that's what was decided. No problem there. But still, this is the punishment that I should receive, in order to bring a final close to that case and put it to rest forever. Lynn believes you're innocent. She's running around right now trying to prove it. Is that all you have to leave her with? No problem there? I was sentenced to the death. I was sentenced to the death penalty for killing my wife Anna. Alma. But to me, that's not all it was for. What do you mean that's not all it was for? I'm talking about something that happened even before this case. I stole somebody else's life. What? It was 10 years ago. I'll never forget it. That day, I saved the life of a little girl, and I stole away the life of a man. 10 years ago, the life of a little girl. Could that little girl be Lynn? She told you about that? Yeah, she said you were her hero. Now, just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. "10 years ago, in a certain park, a little girl was taken hostage. I was still young then. I didn't have any self-control. I remember asking myself at the time, Jode, are you going to shoot this guy? And this is what I answered. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. My hand was shaking a little. If my hand slipped, the man might die. Even the little hostage girl was in danger. Nevertheless, that was my answer. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. Excuse me. And the man died. I took his life. Lynn was never told the outcome. She was so young at the time. I don't deserve to be called a hero. What I deserve is execution. I saw it, you know. That picture you were painting in your cell tonight. That was me. Which means you must know me. I'm very sorry, but I can't talk to you about that now. What? Why not? Because I don't know your true face. My true face? I'm a detective. I can only talk about what I'm sure of. However, I can give you one lead at least. A lead? What is it? A long time ago, I gave Lynn something to hold on to for me. It was a music box. If you ever come across it, I advise you to open it. It might jog your memory. That wooden box I found in Lynn's apartment. And that's the only help I can give you right now. Well, that's everything. Ready to go? My arms are getting tired. You got it, baby. Time for the big show of hauling you in. Oh, that's right. Just let me make one last phone call. That's a big favor to ask so casually, my old friend. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm not watching. I'll be listening, though. On that, you can rely. Sissel, you've got your own path to follow. You'd better hurry. My own path? Lynn is at the Justice Minister's office right now, right? Might not be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him, too. Hello? Everything's fine here. Is this the chicken kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery. The chicken kitchen is next door. Goodbye. The hell was that about? Sounds like she's in some kind of trouble. It does, doesn't it? Go help her out, would you, Sissel? Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go? Oh, before I forget, I have a little something for you. Clonk. Oh, he got it. A present, if you will. There's nothing else like it, baby. If there's nothing else like it, don't throw it. What's this? A pocket watch? Considering my situation, it's the last thing in the world I need right now. Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm no good at choosing presents. I wonder what his accent is supposed to be in Japanese. This is it, Sissel. Let me leave you with one thing. Don't trust other people's memories. Look for what you seek with your own eyes. I'll remember that. Excuse me. They're gone. There's nothing left here. No hope, and no cores either. Without any cores, I can't follow after them. This is the end of my adventure. I feel pretty dejected, but I guess I better go find Lynn. I'll follow the path Detective Jode pointed out to me. The path to the Justice Minister's office, where Lynn went to try and stop the execution. Okay, let's do one more chapter, and then probably call it a night after that. Or if not a whole chapter, a reasonable stopping point. Now that my assignment to stop the execution had ended in such an unsatisfactory way, I decided to go see Lynn at the Justice Minister's office. Detective Jode's story about this other murder weighs on me heavily. Should I tell Lynn about it? I just don't know. Armor. This time, Lynn isn't dead. First time for everything. But the atmosphere makes me think it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. I'm glad Lynn isn't dead. But what in the world is she doing? Then again, do I really want to know? Oh. Well, that's not good. First things first, check on Lynn. Ah! I mean, that wasn't an eek, but I'm not just going to say eek. What kind of greeting is that? I mean, I know I'm a ghost and everything, but... Well, and how did it go? Was Detective Jode still alive? He'd already been executed by the time I got there, but I did manage to save him, but... You did? Oh, I'm so glad. Wait a minute. Did you say but? Watermelon, 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 watermelon. I told Lynn about my adventure at the prison. About that other murder, though. I couldn't bring myself to tell her. Inspector Cabanella arrested Detective Jode? I can't believe it. Yeah, I feel the same way. I can't believe that wherever I go, somebody is always dead. Either you or someone else. Sorry about that. Again, awfully chipper about dying all the time. Sorry, one moment. Very glad I set up a mute toggle for when I sneeze. So who is that on the floor there? Oh, you noticed him, did you? That's the Justice Minister. The man who signed the order to carry out Detective Jode's execution. He was already dead when I got here. A likely story, miss. Shouldn't you have called for help in that case? I guess so. But I'm wanted, remember? For murder? I was hoping we could save him without me getting caught. We, huh? Oh boy. Hey, can you hear me? He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. Could you rescue him now, while he's still unconscious? Instead of talking to him, I bet it'd be faster just to see for yourself what really happened. Yeah, I bet you're right. Back we go then, to 4 minutes before his death. I don't think I have a voice for this guy. Oh. I might have one in mind. Ah! Emma! Oh, excuse me. What? All right. I'll do as you say. This is terrible. This is the husband of the writer woman we encountered a while ago. Why doesn't she answer? This is me when there's any sort of technical problem. My medicine! Water! And he died. Such a foolish man. Oh, he woke up? He's a contradiction. Contradiction? The more we search for the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and water pitcher too, he loses both. I don't know. To me, it looked like he could have just had both of those things just now. He didn't know the truth about the world. That's why he died. Such a foolish man. Or maybe I should say, a pathetic man. That's the more fitting word. I don't think this guy gets it yet. That the foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? By the way, what's your name? Just called me a seeker of truth. So I said that one, didn't he? All right, so he needs his medicine and he wants water. Emma! Oh, excuse me. Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who is this? How did you get this number? We have your daughter. Who is this? Amelie's tutor? Would a tutor call you at this hour? No. I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter. What? My daughter. Is she all right? Tell me she's all right. Hear for yourself. Papa, help! I'm not doing a little girl's voice. I'm gonna be killed! What do you want? What are your demands? I believe we already made our demand known the other day. Oh, so it was you. And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because that's my job. Yes, of course. They should be contacting me any minute now with the confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping. We're very thorough. You do well to remember that. And of course, it goes without saying, we're watching you. If this information leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that. Don't tell the police. Is that it? Exactly. All you have to do is your job. All right. I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word. I'm tempted to go over there, but I don't think there's any information we need. Like, nothing about her. She's certainly stressing him the hell out, but it's not like she pressed the have heart attack button. So I'm going to take a sip of water. This is the first game where I've had to do a lot of narration, and it's kind of hurting my throat. Oops. All right, we're going to chill here. Okay, we can go there later if we want. This is terrible. Kidnapping, huh? Once again, I'm not sure I know what the word means. What do you know, Sissel? But it's apparently the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. Huh? A useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? Anyway, we only have 4 minutes here. I better do something about that medicine. So this medicine stops the minister's attacks, huh? If I could, I'd spill them onto his desk right now. But unfortunately, I can't even open the cap. What a shabby excuse for a man. Huh? He wears his important-looking uniform, sits working at his stately desk. But what does he have inside? Nothing! A miserable, shabby excuse for a man. I think you've already said quite enough. I have to call my wife. I have to see if it's true. Maybe they called the wrong person. This minister doesn't accept the truth easily. He's morally bankrupt. Okay, now you're taking it too far. His wife won't answer, for some reason. Huh. A wife who doesn't answer her phone. I think I know who that is. A morally bankrupt man deserves a morally bankrupt wife. Why doesn't that man understand that? Now I'm sorry I ever brought this guy along. If only he could at least drink some of this water. Too bad he knocks his pitcher to the floor at the end of his 4 minutes. Such a stupid man. Once water is spilled, there's no getting it back. And knowing this full well, why do people still spill water pitchers? I don't know. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it? I'm guessing we need to hitch a ride on the pill bottle. There's a whole bunch of stuff over here. Why doesn't she answer? Taking a sip of tea. Uh-oh, here it comes. His worry and anxiety have reached their peak. Such a disgraceful man. If one lives his life in fits, he's bound to be plagued by fits. It's so simple. Why doesn't he understand? But there wasn't a chance to rescue him before now. It's not over yet, though. I can't give up now. Alright, that's the end of my tea. Okay. Okay, so I know we have to swing the sword to bop it over. But I clearly don't have the right Combination of things. I tried to get this medicine to the minister, but... only a few seconds left. It isn't enough time. Such a short-sighted man. Happiness escapes us just as we're about to pull it in. We have to grab it while we can. Not only happiness, but dreams, love and hope too. Clearly, someone here is overly naive. Anyway, there isn't enough time to do anything in this state. I think I better rethink this from the beginning. If you could just get some of that water, you might feel a little better. Did you just say something constructive? Okay, let's rewind. So I guess I need to get him some water before his... blah 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 blah. I can't use the phone lines right now. What a befitting room for this man. It looks stately, but it's filled with nothing but useless trash. When in the past I could only use the line when the phone is being used to make a call. Guess I better find another path. Let's see if we can do something with the water pitcher first. Okay. Chug a lug. Drink your water. He's not dead. That should help. At least now he's had some water. Your body needs water. So drink that stuff. He's still breathing, apparently. But he looks far from recovered, unfortunately. Such a wishy-washy man. Huh? He can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life. Okay. At least now I bought some time to get his medicine to him. Hooray! Well, now what? This minister's fate has changed, but the situation still seems the same. I can't move anywhere now. Did I miss something? I think I saw a path just for a second while the minister was drinking the water. Maybe I should start over from the beginning. Alright, well, we're doing this again. Alright. We're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting. Okay. Alright, he needs to start rocking the water pitcher. Stabilize that. Ah! Spin faster. There, that should help. Okay, we saw this. Alright, we already saw all this text. Okay, we need some paper. Okay, now we're over here. Okay, time for the next step. Now, about this medicine bottle. If the minister's going to make a full recovery, I have to deliver this thing to him. But how is a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? Guess I'll just have to use my head instead. Okay. This urn is pretty light. Once an urn is dropped, there's no getting it back. Guess I better think carefully about what I drop and when. Okay. Okay, we have a ramp now. Okay, so I think we need to drop the round urn later. Yeah, no, I think we got it. Oh, okay, we're gonna catapult things over. Okay, so setting the display case on this incline is not especially useful. There's no point knocking over both urns. We can do this with the square urn. Okay, let's rewind to the fate change. Okay, we already saw this. I think I was supposed to keep that square one. Well, I'll play the cycle out. Don't think I've got the reach for this. Nope. That was so close. the swing had just a little more reach to it, I think I better look for something else. All right. Okay, that knocks that over. It's a pretty light frame for its size. There are a lot of things that can fall down in this room. He is a fallen man. He deserves to have everything come tumbling down on his head. I don't know about fallen man, but you'd like to talk about him like he's your fall guy. Hey, fall guys! What do you mean he means something else? I guess the key here is what order the objects are dropped in. Okay, so I think I need to knock over... I think I got it. I think I know the sequencing here. Not confusing at all. Whee! Except I missed the boat. Let's try that one more time. Okay, so I need to set up the thing. I need to set up the frame first to pivot on the round vase. Finally qualified for some of the Fall Guys stages for the first time, and that stuff is hard. Yeah, when we were doing a collab, I guess it was a couple of weeks ago, none of us cleared. None of us none of us won the crown. Me, Sky, and a few of the participants got really, really close, but nah, we weren't able to win a single round. A lot of fun, though. What else was it? Yeah, I would have made it one time, except for the randomized cannon fire at the end of the second stage, or the final stage. I think what gives me the most grief is the one stage where it's the 3 colored pathways. You have to carry a crystal to the end of the paths. And I feel like it was the red one that would just consistently wreck my shit. Like, every time. You know, still not sure what I'm doing on Thursday night. I'll think about that. Okay, we need to pop this. Okay, we raise that. Part of me feels like I should actually play like proper Fall Guys sometime. I think I've played all of one round. Okay, globe is gonna go over. Now we knock this down. Okay, and I believe there's a lot of back and forth on this one. Okay, we knock this over. All right, then we go back over. Making progress. Gotta go to bed. Have a great night. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Sparrow. Thank you for the sub. and I hope you have a good evening. I will be in touch with you about Thursday night because we could do some silly stuff. I forgot I plugged that one in. I had way too much fun with that. I think do I have that rigged up as a hotkey here? No, I've just got a rim shot on command. Maybe I should put that one in too. I don't want to wear out the joke. Wait a minute, this is me. Why wouldn't? Why wouldn't I wear out the joke? This is me. Okay, so now I can wait. If I knock this over, is this the right thing to do? I think I just messed something up. Do I maybe use the globe as the fulcrum? Well, I screwed that up. I think I'm very close. I think I need to drop the vase at the very end. And remember to actually hitch a ride on the paper. All right. Okay, we're at the medicine. It's just starting to get a little convoluted. Okay, we ignore the vase. Bring that down. Go over. Okay, we knock that over. Okay, we bring that down. I think we can do... Okay. Good, the globe does not continue rolling. And we turn the basket. Move that over. Oh! Friggin'! Ah. I should not have turned that basket. Son of a... Damn it.
Ah, beans.
Okay, I definitely need to turn that alert up. Okay. So I need to set this. Okay. Let's turn this around. Knock over the globe. Knock over the thing. Drop the globe. All right, raise the hand. Do not turn the hanging stand. Do this. Ah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna turn the fruit stand. Turn the fruit stand at the end. 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 I'm going to turn the fruit stand at the end. I'm going to turn this fruit stand at the end. I'm going to keep repeating it so I don't forget it for the 5th time. I'm going to turn the fruit stand at the end. All work and no turn the fruit stand makes Reku a dull tato. Turn the fruit stand at the end. I'm going to turn the fruit stand at the end. I'm not having an existentialist breakdown. You're having an existential breakdown. All right, say it with me now. I'm going to turn the fruit stand at the end. I have turned the fruit stand. Yes! And kapow! Ave Maria. My medicine. Ah. Dude, no. No, that's not how medicine works. There. The minister finally took his medicine. I think maybe he even took too much medicine. Such a greedy man. He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that? I just realized my voice for this guy is Joe Cat's Hildebrand voice. Except Joe Cat does it way better than I do. Aw, cut the guy some slack. There, see? Clear the too much medicine challenge. Phew, that was a lot of work. Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson. He greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. I hope he learned something from this experience. First, know yourself. That is the key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go back to the world of the present. Sip of water. And so the Justice Minister is now back to life, but the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. And apparently, our lady detective is the present cause of these furrows. Look, detective. He was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed. But there was no evidence. All they had was his own confession. But it was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. Stay back! I told you I don't want anybody coming near me. Germaphobe? Mr. Minister, please listen to me. I might be able to gather new evidence in that case tonight. What? So please, please, just give me a little more time. I just got a call from the prison. Your death... excuse me for a second. Clearing my throat. Okay. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment. But when he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out. Tonight. No. But when the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. So why did you sign the order all of a sudden? Well, I was simply performing my duty as Justice Minister. That's all there is to it. Lynn looks like she's about to rip into the Justice Minister. I think she's forgotten all about me. I think I'll send her a little signal. Sissel, there you are. Sounds like the minister is being very stubborn. That's right, he is. Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all. Ouch. The minister has to have the minister has to have the execution carried out tonight. And he has a very good reason for it. A good reason? Watermelon, 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 watermelon. I told Lynn about what I learned about the kidnapping. Kidnapping? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter? Apparently. Oh my goodness. But still. It's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution. Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister then? The poor man. I hate to do that to him. Oh, by the way, do you think you could carry me? Oh, right, sure. Not very handy, is it, having no legs? The globe that heavy? Sword. This sword and glove combo is heavy. And I'm in here too, don't forget. I guess that means a single soul is heavier than the whole world. Maybe I'll use this thing to persuade the minister to change his mind. Yeah, club him over the head with it. Good luck with that. What are you going to do with that globe? Crack me in the head with it? Oh, this? Pay no attention to this. It's kinda hard not to pay attention to it. By the way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question, were you talking to somebody just now? But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, right? Are you talking about me? Ah! No, there's no such thing. This is a dream. It's nothing but a dream. Don't you remember me? My dream is talking to me. Huh. So now I'm a dream, huh? Mr. Minister? We know. We know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. Ah! Your medicine! Medicine! Didn't we just deal with this? Oh, what am I going to do? The death row prisoner has escaped. If he isn't executed tonight, my daughter, my Amelie. But what if that execution isn't the right thing to do? Come on, Lynn, if you keep pressuring him like that, he's gonna die again. What can I do then? Why don't I talk to him myself? We meet again, Mr. Minister. What? I've never seen you before. In any case, I'm a very busy man. If you're a dream, please don't bother me when I'm awake. I'm not a dream. Looks like it's just a waste of time trying to talk to this guy. I think you're right. Stubborn Justice Minister. Please stop speaking ill of me inside my own head. We have to do something about that kidnapping. Until we do that, it'll be impossible to get the minister on our side. That's the way I see it. Why don't we call the kidnappers now? I think I'll start by gathering info on the kidnapping. The only way I know how. With my ghost trick. Sip of water. I really should pay the kidnappers' hideout a visit. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we have to solve this problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery, but I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble. So I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. Okay. Well, that's a chapter stop. And I think we're going to wrap it there tonight. Turn that down. Go back to the main room. All right. Well, that is a bit of progress. Sit up in my chair. And, yeah. Was fun to watch something different. I'm glad you had fun, Kat. This game came out in like 2008, 2009 or so. And it recently got a PC re-release. I've played the original on DS. But I'm very glad you were entertained. Hopefully my character voices weren't too ear-gratingly. Again, this is the first game I've done a lot of voiceover for, and my throat's gonna hurt tomorrow, but that's a problem for future Reku. Let us find out who we can raid. Because it is good to raid, folks. Let's see, who do I know that's on? We got Bubs, Mint is on. Let's see. Why don't we raid? Oh wait, let me see who else is playing this game actually. Just to be curious. There was a command for this. Shoot. All right, one moment. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Literally nobody else on Twitch is streaming Phantom Detective. Well, there goes that idea. All right, we are going to raid. Let's raid Mint. All right, thank you all for joining me. I hope you all had fun. We will continue this game more probably next Monday. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing on Thursday. I am streaming. Might do something with Sparrow or some other folks. Details for that will be on my socials, Torment Nexus. You all know the drill by now. Otherwise, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you back in a few days. Please stick around for the raid.